assume he's talking about further down Genesis 9, right? It says, and if you read further down, you will see it was leprosy and servitude. Yeah. He read it 2 times.
It's a lot.
Read it one more time.
Genesis 9:25, and he said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, blessed be the Lord, power of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. The Most High shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. The end. That's the end of Genesis, the 9th chapter. You know? So that's what he does. He plays on the ignorance of these people.
And that's why the scriptures say a prudent man looketh well to his goings. The simple believeth every word. That shows that.
Well, that makes a polite a simpleton.
And he's not prudent.
No, that's the guy that said he was abducted and that the earth is millions of years old.
You got to be prudent, man. You got to check things out. You can't just accept a guy just because he wears a shiny suit.
And polite, you're looking for converts, right? This debate, you're looking to convert. You're looking to go to convert Israelites. Well, guess what? Go to Deuteronomy 22 and 28 and bring it out because you got it right, and you can convert them. You can make them say, "Nah, I can't believe. I can't go by these scriptures," and they'll follow you. They'll follow you. They'll follow you. They'll follow your new covenant bullshit.
Yeah, and concerning polite, that gimmick that you have, that's why a lot of guys follow you, because you got them women, 4 of them or 3 of them, however number, and that's a gimmick, man. And they see that and they follow that, because the average Jake, his head is large between the vagina of the black woman anyway. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why you have those women. It's part of your gimmick. It's part of that cult of personality. And then you wear that thing under your eye, the kohu or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's all part of the gimmick. All right. This is the book of Proverbs 14 and 18. It says, the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. So part of being prudent is you have to check things out. You have to check out words, the meaning of words. You know, and above all, you have to be blessed with the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, and if you're not, then you're not going to wake up. You're going to get caught up in the madness. You know, and that's why the Lord is putting the spirit on us to do lessons like this to wake you know, those of you Jakes out there, to wake you up to this truth. And if you're part of the elect, you're going to be woken up.
I got some.
Yep.
This is for your master teacher, Obi-Wan York. This is a Sirach or Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha 27 and 11. It says, the discourse of a godly man is always with wisdom, but a fool changes as the moon. You know, because you know he got all them different names that he changed by. You know, he even said one time that he was the Archangel Michael. You know, just like them Jehovah Wickedness, they teach that the Archangel Michael is the Lord Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. You know,
and Nate is another example of a guy who changes. You know, at one time he was Nathaniel Alaga. Now he's basically what, Nate?
Whatever the hell he
Bishop.
is. Well,
Bishop
at one time he taught Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Now he teaches Christ.
Yeah.
That's why one of his men, top men from Atlanta, had left because he saw through the bullshit, man.
Mm-hmm.
He woke up. He woke up from that zombie curse. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I got some scriptures here.
Curse of Baron Samedi.
Okay, there's so many I get. So many. Okay, it says Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. You people that listen to guys like Shaka and Polite, you're a bunch of damn fools. And we have the knowledge, but you don't want the knowledge because you want to follow these guys, man. because of their get-ups. It says 32nd verse of the same chapter, Proverbs 1. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them. In other words, a lot of them fools, them zombies, they're gonna wake up and they're gonna look to do something to you, man. They're gonna look to get at you, man. Or just like Al Sharpton. Now, when Al Sharpton took his undertaking looking ass over there to Ferguson, you had Jakes kind of cursing him out, man. Him and Jesse Jackson. You know? He waking up to these niggas, man. Oh, I got something else before we close. You made a statement that the white man wrote the Bible for us to deceive us, and he put the black images in there to mess our minds up. What kind of bullshit is that, man? But look, I got something, man. When you read, there's a reason why they passed a law where you couldn't read, especially the Bible. There was a reason behind that.
And this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha 33 and 5. It says, the heart of the foolish is like a cartwheel. I mean, it keeps going around and around and around and around. And it says, and his thoughts are like a rolling axle tree. So basically, your shit just goes around and around. That's why whenever you watch them debates, outside of them debating the Hebrews, yep, the shit always goes around in circles. It's just like a dog chasing his tail.
Sankofa is good for that.
Yep.
That guy. Yeah. Every time you see him, they always put in the comments, "This guy just talks in circles," and it's not just Sankofa. It's all of them black unconsciousness morons, man. They all talk in circles. They never get to the point. And the point that they do make is usually absurd. All right? All right, we don't talk in circles here, man. We give you the straight skinny, man. We give you we put it right in your face, man. Either you accept it or you don't. Now, if you're a member of the elect, you're going to accept it. If not, you're going to be part of that club we call the 2/3, and you're going to be destroyed, man.
And, if I may say this, Elder Gabor.
Yeah.
And this is the thing too. This the reason why we do what we do. This is the book of Sirach 42 and 8. Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish, and the extreme age that contendeth with those that are young. Thus shalt thou be truly learned and approved of all men living. And that's how we inform you, whether you accept it or not. That's not our concern. Our concern is we're informing you, we're telling you what's going on, and you're held accountable now from what you heard. So now when the Lord comes back, you can't go to the Lord and say, well, look, Lord, I never knew about this. They never said anything to me about, they never reproved me on this. They never explained it to me or brought it out to me, because we bring it out. Now, whether you hear or not, that's not our concern. That's up to the Lord. Those that are part of the elect will listen and hear and take heed and do the things that the Lord commanded. And those that are not part of the elect are going to do the total opposite. So the people that's following you, they're only following you because the Lord has rejected them. The only ones that's going to really take heed and learn about this truth and about the nation of Israel, and the law, statutes, commandments, and everything that we've been teaching about, the RFID and everything else, is the elect. They're the only ones that's going to listen. They're the only ones that's going to take heed. Why? Because the Lord is drawing them to him so that they can learn this, so that they can be saved, so they can be delivered, because that is their lot.
Yeah, I have, this is the book of 2 Timothy 4, 2 and 3. And this is what we're directed to do. It says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Notice the words there, reprove and rebuke, because we're supposed to, as part of our teaching, we're supposed to reprove, which means correct, and rebuke, which means put on blast, basically anybody that's going against the knowledge, against the truth. Then it says exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. And part of being in this knowledge is to suffer. All right, because suffering leads to purification. So that's part of being in this truth. And you notice these other groups don't teach you that. They don't teach you that a component of being in this truth is about suffering. They'll paint this picture of all is going to be rosy when you come into this knowledge. Well, that's not the truth. Reading on, it says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. So the key word there is endure, which means to make hard. So for you to deal with the truth, you have to be hard to begin with. All right? You have to endure sound doctrine. But after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And you can throw polite in there, you can throw Sarnetta, you can throw the so-called black unconsciousness community.